Today we'll be doing my thoughts, well actually more like an introduction to the Harry Potter series. Books and movies. That sort of thing. Normally do comic books. Harry Potter is a book series, yes. But I also love Harry Potter. Yes, I know it's a book series. Yes, I know that's just movies. But, Harry Potter's awesome. So I'll want to talk about that. So, I would like to give you a short summary of Harry Potter in case you're not new to Harry Potter. Basically, Harry Potter was and this is what I want to point out in any intention of stuff. Movies and two books, usually the differences and similarities. So while watching this, I strongly recommend reading the books first. It's gonna take a while, but the movies are always gonna be still there. So, to see differences and similarities. That's what I put it. Okay, quick introduction to Harry Potter. Because there's 7 movies and 7 books. And that sort of thing. So it's going to take a night and a day to tell you everything. So I'm going to do a quick introduction. So I put on this long enough. Okay. So basically, Harry Potter is his typical childhood background. Similar to, I'm a fan of this, the supernatural, but it's a different talent. Instead of one parent still alive, and there's no brothers and sisters. No, Harry Potter had no siblings. He basically had both parents while he was killed as a baby. That sort of thing. By the evil Voldemort. Because of that act, Harry felt knowingly destroyed Voldemort. But not lucky for Harry Potter, got to live with his aunt and uncle. Here's the thing about aunts and uncles. Since Harry Potter comes from England, American aunts and uncles are always portrayed as old. And that sort of thing to Spider-Man. They're a lot nicer. But England treats the aunts and uncles in fiction as if they're like douchebags. Because Harry Potter's aunt and uncle are douchebags to Harry Potter. And that sort of thing, and his half-brother, I guess you would call it, or stepbrother, whatever you would call it. Dudley is mean to him, and that sort of thing. Then, owls, get an acceptance letter to Harry Potter to Witchcraft and Magic. Up to this point, Harry Potter didn't know. And they come again, keep on coming, and till the point they had to move out of their house and live in this shack, basically. And then comes Hagrid, master of gameskeeper, and gives him an acceptance letter into Hogwarts. And then he goes to Hogwarts, gets stored in the house. There's Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and yeah, that's better. I can be missing one. Anyways, he gets accepted into Gryffindor. And that's their thing. And then he makes friends with Ron, Hermione, and yeah, that's it. He has other friends, but those are most friends that he will stick by him, even to the end. That sort of thing. And basically the books, Alex has, his adventures through Hogwarts. And then, not every book, but some books, first two books, Voldemort attempted to come back. And then, the first one was dealing with Dementors, and the third one dealing with Dementors, and that's everything. And I believe, I don't know in the movie version, but Voldemort was absent in the sixth book. But adaptation in the sixth book is kind of rusty, so I don't know if Voldemort was around in that, but he wasn't. And then he basically comes back in the fourth book and fifth book, and then he has to deal with Voldemort all over again. That's everything. And I just want to say, just like, unlike any thing in fiction, people tend to stay the same age. But Harry Potter he ages throughout real time. So is baby, then 11, then 17, goes 17. But 1 year at a time. Speaking of which, I like all the movies. But for me, I just didn't like the first one as much. Because the first one, even though it was good, there's this overtone of cuteness. They're 11, it's cute, blah, 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 and that sort of thing. And then, they're 11 and it's still cute. Then 12, when he gets second year, when he turns 12, it gets less cute. But still cute, a little bit cute. And then 13 the stories get less cute and more darker. Then 14, here's I really like the fourth one the best. Then the second best is the last one. 14, it's an awkward turn, getting girls, how to talk to them, and that sort of thing, and he's getting older, and I thought it was the best. And the last line in the Harry Potter movie is, that Harry Potter, the Goblet of Fire says, well, let's go be different. And there's music and that sort of thing, sad music that it's going to, at that point on, Harry Potter's going to change. The fifth movie, I found Umbridge very annoying, and oddly enough, I found her to be exactly like a teacher knew in school. Umbridge there is people that can remind you of Umbridge. Lastly, Lastly, the seventh movie is this really, there is no hope. We're doomed. That sort of thing. And then it gets to the end and it just has this feeling of great. This is the end and it has that feeling of like completion. Like we did really sad that this is over. Kind of okay. Last bit I would like to do before my voice gets any more or drained is talk about how compare stories to other stories. The first thing I would like to compare this to is Lord of the Rings. It's similar, but they're different. Voldemort is destroyed the same way as Sauron was destroyed, and then the Dementors look similar to Ringwraiths. The universe itself, okay. I know that Simpsons and Harry Potter are different, but it's really, there's a simple that it is, to that is that the world is really fleshed out. You could literally feel like you're at Hogwarts. And you won't get back to reality, you wish Hogwarts was real. But for my age, there's an age limit, and they just switched over Hogwarts college. Lastly, another comparison I will compare this to. Harry Potter is not the first school that has a school of acceptance for people that are different. That school is in America. That school is also fictional. A fictional school as well. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Charles Xavier's School for the Gifted X-Men. That's similar to Hogwarts. But in Hogwarts, it's much better because it feels like a school you've gone to. Lastly, the tragic hero background. It's done in tragic background. Where the parents get killed off. It's done in Supernatural. It's done in Disney cartoons. Yes. The animals in the animal kingdom are brutal, even in kids shows, in kids movies. And my favorite, Batman. So, with that being said, on the video right here.